Just prepping for their sets and what they run, and then doing what we do on offense and seeing what their defense is, and just getting our legs right, and just having a relaxed practice so when the game starts, we will be ready. So.
When you take a look at South Dakota, you guys beat them both times in the regular season. What do you take away from those games that you can apply this time, and what are some of the things that you have to limit when it comes to the Coyotes to make sure that you can be out victorious after the game?
They're really good at in the transition. We gotta get back on defense because their transition game is really good. They find good shooters like Bauer, and just keying in on their sets because their sets is really good. Especially they drive on the baseline. We have to flood the ball side and stuff like that. If we do that, we should be fine.
Going in as the number one seed, what's the mentality for you guys? Because you go in as a number one seed, you are the hunted team in the tournament.
Yeah, we're the hunted team, and we got to stay hungry and never be satisfied. Just because we won the conference tournament, the first time in program history, we can't be satisfied. We have to be hungry, especially going into this tournament. And if we play with a chip on our shoulder and play as a team, we should be fine.
South Dakota last year in the tournament, on that Sunday night game, they knocked you guys out when you were probably favored to win that game. So what do you take away from that, and how hungry are you to beat them in South Dakota and play them in this tournament? Maybe revenge isn't the word, maybe avenge might be the word.
It's basically motivation. Coming into this season, we was looking at that game, and we said to ourselves, man, we can't let this happen, and just adding more chip to our shoulder to play really good, and just being more focused and just being more motivated.
For IPFW, do you feel like beating the Dakota teams in the Dakotas, that's the biggest key to making a big run in this tournament?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, every team in our league is really good, and again, we just take it game by game, and we just got to be focused when playing like the teams there. So I mean, it's just not just the South Dakota teams, and it's every team that come across us when we play them. We got to be focused to beat them.
What are you guys doing well as a team right now that has you thinking positively about this team? What are some of the things you're trying to keep up and keep going as you head into this tournament?
We share the ball. We trust in each other. We help each other, especially on defense. If a person gets beat, our help side is there, and we just communicate and just talk, and just our chemistry is through the roof. Like we know each other. We know what we do for each other, and just believe in each other ourselves.
Final question: what's the biggest key to making a long run out in Sioux Falls?
Staying focused, play IPFW basketball, and just getting stops on the other end. And if we do that, man, sky's the limit for us.